Hello, good morning. Thank you for being here with us today. Okezie, can you please tell me about your project here?
Thank you. Neighborhood Environment Foundation is a non-governmental organization that is working on conservation and forest management in Nigeria. We realize that a lot of anthropogenic factors are impacting on our environment. The statistics from Nigeria shows that lots of the lands are being degraded, our forests are being devastated, either for agricultural purposes or for building purposes. As an emerging economy, a lot of activities, pressures are being impacted on the soil and on the land, resulting, like I came from an area that is supposed to be in the rainforest region. But today, due to human activities, lots of the land have been degraded that is now into what we call the ripe savanna region. In fact, we are threatened by desertification and drought. So that is why my organization is trying to intervene to raise awareness that the people should conserve the natural forests, should conserve their lands so that we do not destroy it. Because we are talking of sustainability. We are talking of leaving a legacy for our children. So if we destroy our world today, if we destroy our environment today, there may not be future for us and for our children. So we are really working on that in our local capacity, in the local environment. So we are also here to put pressure on the international policymakers to begin to look at issues that will promote sustainability. In our pursuit for economic growth, it should not be at the expense of the environment. So we are here also to make our own contribution that attention should be given at the local level for the conservation of the environment, because it's something that concerns all of us. So we want a future that is sustainable, a future where the lands are not degraded, a future where areas that have been already devastated by human activities are regenerated so that life, the faunas and floras and other living organisms that have been put into extinction could be reintroduced. Thank you.
Could you name me some attitudes that you think that could be solutions for this problem?
Yes, part of it is having the new knowledge. There should be a knowledge-driven improvement in our practices. One is to, tell our people that they can manage the lands in a sustainable manner. Like what we are advocating is that even in agricultural practices, we should begin to think of introducing forest situation of within it, so that it's not only about cutting down all the trees because you want to plant crops or you want to do other things. It should be about green economy. Again, the people's awareness. Like I'm coming from an emerging economy, a less developed nation. So a lot of poverty is also there. So there's need for awareness creation. We're also having the problems of climate change, and it's affecting the local communities. We should now be talking of adaptive measures, mitigating measures, so that the vulnerable groups are not consumed in the world catastrophe that may arise due to our careless utilization of the resources that abound in our environment. So we need really the government policy, government intervention in that area, creating awareness. We should also think about clean development mechanisms, things that will not impact negatively on the environment and on people's health.